47 years ago, someone created magic using light and mirrors. I wish I could store emotions in tiny bottles. I'd keep safe the first time I ever saw through a kaleidoscope. I'd like my mind to be like one, bursting with colors and patterns, creating beauty from all things full and broken. One small shift, and something is entirely new. Ever-changing, endless perspective. My favorite things are trees, shadows, textures, and all things quirky, going any distance just for a little bit of wonder. Or water, this transparent ambrosia of life. But the one thing I can't see when I close my eyes is my own face. Can you see your face when you close your eyes?
Ida! Ida, jaldi! You're going to be late for school. See, Mama has made your favorite pasta. Don't forget to eat your vegetables. And don't forget to have the water in the bottle. Now, what did we learn yesterday? You have to learn to tie them on your own. Come on.
I cannot.
Now you're a big girl. Everybody will laugh at you if you can't tie your laces. Come on, try. Take a teepee. Come inside. Close it tight so we can hide. Over the mountain, around we go. Here's my arrow.
Here's my bow.
That's a good girl. That's my nice girl. Come on.
So the last thing I was curious about was how the violin works. It began with trying out everything that could satisfy this wonder. It's interesting how there are some things in life that you can learn at any point, and others that you simply never will. This one time, I loved leaving boxes I made at random spaces. I would sit and wait, in hope, I guess, to see if somebody noticed, picked it up and maybe planted it. And when it did, something rushed inside me. I didn't know what that feeling was. I couldn't give it a name. I just knew that I needed more of it. But the spark only lasts for 156 hours. 6.5 days of meaning, of purpose. And then it's all lost. It takes half a day to take something that took my mind and time away, into just another addition to my storage room. At first, it was just a lack of satisfaction. But there was something else, I realized. It started with an excitement in my heart, but it just ended in muscle memory. It always came back to square one. There was a pattern. It was this quest to feel something, anything at all from all those emotions, locked away in the tiny boxes of this universe. But nothing seemed to work. Nothing satisfied. It felt like I had opened every tiny box and now there was nothing left to open. And not just for me. It feels like everybody is doing and not feeling, seeking and not finding. Like we're all empty vessels, just looking to be filled. And in our panic, we take anything, everything that will make us feel just a little less empty. But the void always arises after every temporary attempt. When it first arrived, I identified it as a need of love. It was for my parents. They made me believe that love was the magic potion, the ultimate cure. They were each other's tiny yellow boats in this roaring ocean that was the rest of the world and our everydays. And they seemed content. And taking this to be an instruction manual for happiness, I began my next endeavor.
What are you doing? Why are you cutting those plants?
I'm not cutting the plants, I'm pruning them. It's good for them. Come, give me a hand.
I don't know anything.
It's very simple. I'll teach you. Can you see that pot by the side of the table? Bring that when you come out.
This one? It's so pretty.
Yes. Let's get that first plant for you. I have bought some yellow flower seeds. I'm sure you'll love them.
Okay, this should be fun.
We have... Okay, let's start.
Huh? Can I ask you something?
Yes, Rita, go ahead.
What is love? Like, real between two people?
Love is effort, care. It's an act of constant giving. It's like growing a plant.
But how do I give love?
First, you have to make sure that the foundation is solid and nourishing. Then, you sow the seed. And next, you feed the plant.
Is that all?
You have to make sure that you don't criticize the plant. If the plant doesn't grow well or does not yield good crops, you can't blame the plant. It is we who haven't cared for it properly.
But Ma, this is a plant. Where is the love in all?
It is in everything, in all that I do to grow the plant.
But why do you do this? Does it make you happy? What do you even get in return?
I get so much in return. I feel love, I feel content.
Ma, I don't think I understand.
You will, soon enough. Yeah, this is your first plant. Take care of it properly.
And I did. I gave so much love, religiously, but nothing seemed even close to what I wanted to feel. And so I loved more, and more, and more. But no matter how hard I tried, and God knows I tried, nothing seemed to work. Give more, conceal all traces of unseemly need. I was endlessly engrossed in my seeking, but it turns out that the gold was not to be found here. The same pattern followed. Spark in the start, which dies out, always. Nothing truly satisfying. I guess I will never be enough. After a point, I didn't know if it was something I was looking for or a feeling that I needed to get rid of. And so I resumed the struggle. As I grew older, I began to notice how seamless everyone else's lives were. They weren't bothered by any vacuum. Well fixed in what they were doing. No time to ponder. No time for questions. Simple and nice. Assembling the pieces of my life that society expected me to. An education, the job, an apartment, routine and responsibility. I gave this purpose all that I had. All boxes ticked. And so I waited, and waited, and waited. Nothing changed. The void never left. And then it happened. Everything shadowed inside me. Nothing makes sense to me. This quicksand of black had finally consumed me. Every single bit of me. And yet I feel numb. All of these emotions are blurring. What is sadness? What is pain? I felt void of vitality itself. What is this? Am I ever going to stop feeling like this? What can I do to stop feeling like this? I just want to feel. I'm in this grid, unable to find a way around it. Doing less, thinking less, feeling less. Afraid all the time. And I don't even know what it is that I'm afraid of. And it feels like this feeling cannot be wiped out. Not so long as we are creatures conscious of our own selves. It can at best be contained. And containing it is all that current treatments aim to do. And slowly, the meaninglessness of every enterprise and every emotion, the meaninglessness of life itself, becomes self-evident. The only feeling left in the state is insignificance and its permanence. It is so deeply braided in us that it cannot be disassociated from us. We are forever dissatisfied. We are the void. But there is hope. I have found a way. I want to live and not just survive. What if my dreams change again? Will I ever be satisfied? I guess I'll have to wait and see. This isn't goodbye, but it is an easy way out. A selfish way out. Build a teepee. Come inside. Close it tight so we can hide. Over the mountain, around we go. Here's my arrow, and here's my bow.
So, what do you think of that person?
A little lost, but interesting, I guess.
That's really good to hear. Are you taking your medicines properly?
Yes.
What about the nightmares?
I've been sleeping pretty well lately. Actually, the medicines are helping. I guess so. So no dreams.
That's really good to hear. Wait, I have one more test for you. Oh, Jacob, could you just give us 5 more minutes?
Alright, I'll come later.
As I was saying, I have one more test for you. Could you try making this box with this paper?
I've never tried origami before.
Just give it a try.
I give up. I should probably ask this person.
Yeah, this should do for now. You've made a lot of progress, and you should probably be out of here pretty soon.
Okay, so am I done for now?
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, doctor. See you soon.
Yeah, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, hi. So, case number 314. It's all good now. Yep, no more recollection. No, no nightmares. Probably 3 weeks. Okay. Oh, and yeah, we might have a slight issue with number 159. I'm seeing him now. Okay. Alright, bye.
Make a whistle?
You know what to do.
Yes. Sir. Okay, sir.
Thank you.